call.
Hey everyone, I just arrived on scene here. It's only 3 miles away from where I live. A gasoline spill. I could smell it too. Up on Rollins and East Jefferson Street area, the Federal Plaza Shopping Center like area. They got the whole street blocked off.
He's working on the waterway map for me right now.
Of course, I'm going to get out of the immediate like area because of the danger and the nature of the emergency. Because I am in a cordoned off area. I pulled in.
It looks like the closest body of water is a pond. Try to find a good landmark for you.
I got the scanners going here.
Basically, if you go to Jefferson Street, it's kind of one of the buildings you're on. You can imagine something like that, but it's not back in the woods behind the building.
And then they said there was a sort of a gas leak over here. Gasoline. I mean, I could smell in the entire fucking area here. Actually, let me see. Let's see here.
Yeah.
We're gonna evac. I wanted to.
You have a preference where you want me? You want me up at your command post, or you want me somewhere
Gonna evac the whole area or what? I don't know.
Now, if you can head toward Jefferson and Rollins, I'm a little concerned about the incident at Bethany House. We're gonna have more incidents in there, so if you can send that into the incident, that way if we have any more.
Actually, let's go over here by the shell, where I suspect the fuel leaking is at.
Very well.
Hard to walk up this hill a little bit. There we go. All right, let's see here. Let's see. They said it was like 100.
703 to command. I'm going to stay on Alpha 4 while we work down here.
So it was like 100 some gallons of gasoline that dropped into the storm drain system here.
If you and the other units that are down there, you can just get with them and make them aware. Since I have this talk block, I'll put you guys at 7 Alpha 5.
And there's the truck though, so.
That way you can work in with them, that kind of management that once you arrive, you can handle that.
Yes, 7 Alpha 5.
Okay, the time, so that's you go to 7 Alpha 5 and you get to the Yeah, I'm correct. You're switching over to 5. Alright, thank you, and I'll monitor that as well.
I do have a slight odor in the lobby of the Micro Center complex. Currently still in demolition to get rid of it. Most doors are locked up and I got
Alright, so they got Rollins blocked off, and then they got Bethany House is down there. I'm going to try to get over there safely. Try to stay out of their way.
Take another caller, apartment 705 at the Bethany House that has a strong odor of gas in the apartment.
Okay,
I'm going to pause it right here. Alright, I'm walking through this other.
I got the time, so that's to mention something else. If I have one of the support units come in and check that, you get with that, the storm drain in front of you,
Yeah, that's fine. You can have the support unit check in front of 1801.
It's going to be a big, huge, going to be a big mess with the
Alright, I'm going to designate you the hazmat group supervisor for now, okay?
cleanup, you know what I mean? I didn't even really want to come out here, but it was getting conversation. Radio was getting pretty intense, you know.
Give me both the support companies, please. Both 25 is available and 20. I guess company 7, whichever two are closest next to hazmat resources.
Okay, command, on the way.
Hazmat Group to command. If you're going to request 2, I'm going to request from you 7 and 20, please.
Yep, that's good. I'll get me direct on that. Company 7 and 20.
I'm direct on company 7 and 20. We're also going to be sending company 25.
That works nice. And do you think we need East Jefferson Street shut down between Rollins and Montrose?
Ooh.
Let's see what they have over there first. The biggest thing is how far this has gone before we start shutting any other roads down.
So it looks like they're checking the storm drains there. Hard to see through all these trees, but then they got the, yeah, I can smell the gasoline out here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's strong right here. The gasoline smell is strong right here. I can smell it. Really bad.
I got you. Yeah, we can have the Rockville City officers go down to the intersection of Jefferson and Rollins. Montgomery, I don't have a Rockville City officer right here next to me. You just relay to their dispatcher. You can have the officer that's down by Station 23 move his cruiser down towards Jefferson Street. That way we have the entire stretch of Rollins Avenue from 355 East Jefferson Street shut down.
Okay, so now we'll notify the dispatcher.
Fortunately, we can't hear the police because they're encrypted. So, luckily we can hear fire EMS.
All right, command of the hazmat group supervisor. You're gonna have paramedic engine 720, paramedic engine 707, and paramedic engine 725.
I don't smell it down here though.
25. Once those units switch over on the hazmat, I'm gonna go to each one East Jefferson.
I don't smell it here yet, but I smelled it in the Micro Center parking lot.
Did you see the pond that's further out East Jefferson Street? Maybe East Jefferson and Montrose area.
I'm looking out. Will do. Do you have keys in your phone?
And this is the reason why people that you have to have an intricacy. It's hard to explain, but a radio that can be vapor resistant, vapor proof, because of the fact that vapors can be extremely strong and they can catch pretty easy. Oh hey! And they got the cover open there. Luckily the fire station's literally right down the road here. I forgot what fire station that is though. Yeah, the fumes are kind of strong in front of the blue building there. So.
Command of the hazmat group, have you made contact with the hazmat battalion chief just for notification purposes?
Already did. He's away.
And then
Out of the state.
Okay, just checking that.
People are all walking their dogs around here. Probably just letting the two are letting them know that there's a
703. Do I have paramedics 726 inside? Negative, I got 26 on this side. You guys should have a paramedic engine 733 in Tower City. Thank you. I'm looking now, I don't have 33 on it, so one of the associated units, so I don't know if they got placed in service or what. Just look now. I'm direct. I think Tower 703 reported that you sent 2 engine companies home.
703 is out of the Rockville station. That's about a mile and a half away from my apartment.
Command of the hazmat group. Okay, I have paramedic engine 720 heading over to 1801 East Jefferson to check the sewer there.
And then they've
I
been
have 23's engine checking. It's on the Bethany house at East Ocean Street in Rollins. So the map is kind of weird. It shows it jetting off. Then it has a skip.
and this is the Bethany house right here. This is where my friend Dave was living for a while until he passed away. So that's how I knew where it was, because I had to fix his car over here a few times.
Command of paramedic engine 707.
But
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to go check out a pond for me. I'm gonna have to give you the exact location here. But it's in the area of Montrose and Jefferson. So if you can head there, and then I will send you a link where it is.
the chain sound you hear is a chain that's on the ground for static electricity purposes. Dissipates the static charges that build up. Sensitive medical equipment in those things. That's the reason why.
I'll send you a link. Okay.
Roll shut down right now.
Yeah, all wrong. Shut down. 65.
I didn't hear him on the radio. So this is okay, RAT8.
I'm gonna get the 723. We'll have that.
Good.
Off the cover down at the Jefferson Rollins. We got a strong odor from it. Sewer's running down here. And it's flowing down Rollins. Okay. Thank you. 97, let me know if you get that link to your phone.
I got it.
So yeah, it sounds like 100 some gallons, at least 125, maybe 165 gallons of gasoline spilled from that tanker truck that was down the road there, and it got into the storm drain system, you know, and it obviously runs down this way because this is going downhill But very gentle. It's like a 0.5%, maybe 1.8%, downgrade. So it's all gonna run that way. So. So right now they're gonna be checking the doing a gas reading.
Engine 725 scan. Do you have hazmat units or resources staging somewhere, or where do you want us to report? Good for the parking lot, you can set the rock report. Alright, sure.
So all they can do is just open up the covers and do a gas reading, and then go from there. That's all they can do. They could probably try to flush some water through it, I guess. But yeah, a lot of electrical down here, a lot of vehicles, everything. I mean, I assume the fumes, the vapors are not that concentrated, so it's obviously not much of an explosion risk or anything like that. Something like you see out of the movie Frequency, with the overturned tanker truck spilling gas into the sewer system,
Bethany Division, man, on 704.
Good.
Dial 703 checked out apartments 305, apartment 705. One was from a drain they had flush water down through, and one was because the window was open. Nothing else further.
Alright, very good. If you don't mind continuing to stage down there with those units, just in case they got anything else in one of these buildings, you guys can investigate. But for now, you just stage that.
There's a 5G antenna right here. And then
were you direct on that? Both apartment 305 and 705 with 199 Rollins have been dealt with. Those situations have been mitigated.
Montgomery, correct.
And of course, this is dipping down, so that's why I smelt it over here, because the storm drain system is over here, where all the runoff will run towards this way in the direction I'm walking, and then goes back up the hill again. So it's probably concentrated around this area here too, as well. And just continuing smelling the area. So there's a storm drain there, a cover. And then of course I'm in the and then we got this engine over here. I don't smell anything over here though, so. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, I smell it right over here though. Of course I know what gasoline smells like. I deal with it all the time. Yeah, there's a drain right there though, so. And obviously there was a drain right over here. So they both were getting pretty warm. Oh, I'm not hearing nothing on the radio now. I thought they'd be pretty busy still. Make sure my scanner's still on. Yeah, it's still on. Oh, I had the volume down. What the hell? Huh. Weird. Yeah, radio's back up again.
Alright.
Alright, now where you guys were, are you confident that there's no more needs? I mean, I know you guys said there's a slight odor inside, but are you guys actively doing anything to mitigate that, or just trying to stand by down there?
Yeah, we're just doing some natural ventilation on the lobby, but other than that, we're not doing anything. All the stores are closing. No one's complaining of any odors inside the stores. Just that lobby.
Okay. I'm going to check with the Bethany House Division, get anything on project that you guys can sort of share about.
Okay.
Here, man, 720. Man, check these manholes and just general area. Each one, just throw them down on them.
Okay, paramedic is in play. Copy that. Just stand by 1 second wherever you're at. Please consult with the hazmat group. Alright, we have a paramedic in 726. Once you guys are wrapped up with what you're doing there, you can go for return to service. Montgomery, we're going to be releasing paramedic in 726.
Public command, releasing front of the engine 726.
Ooh, it stinks right here though. Isn't that crazy? A fuel spill? Isn't that crazy? A fuel spill right in front of the firehouse? Yeah, it's crazy. It was like 165 gallons, right? Oh.
Okay, man.
So yeah, I guess they're wrapping it up. I guess it's all dissipating, it seems like. So this is the other firehouse that I was telling you guys about. And then there's another one. I'm trying to remember where exactly it is. I think the nearest one is Rockville, downtown Rockville. So they have them, you know, every so often here. But I don't know, is the gas spilled right here? That's why they got the maybe that's why they got the kitty litter out. I just call it kitty litter. I don't know what they call it. Probably some kind of absorbent stuff here. I actually walked right through it. Wow.
And they want us to start flushing the drain in order to avoid any more odor migration issues. So we already started to flow water to start to flush some of this. And it has been. Good. Alright, 20 reported that they've caught the manhole down by 1801. Yeah, they don't have anything.
So they got all the absorbent on the ground here. And it looks like the fuel actually spilled in the gutter, went down the drain there.
Paramedic is 20, okay, and then just remain down that location there.
713. Actually, if you look at 20 on Rollins Avenue, you take a look at the map and see a creek hits the end of Rollins Avenue. We'll see how far it goes down Rollins, and I think it enters the creek.
I'm starting to sweat real bad. I don't like that. I mean, but me walking real hard, I sweat like crazy.
Alright, that's why they're going to put them under the hazmat.
So now I guess I'm just cleaning up with this kitty litter shit here.
Perfect. Hazmat group at 720. I'm on. I see it looks like a creek behind the Landlow house. Is that what we're referring to? Which is where the ET1 jumps in? Yeah, if you look at Google Maps, you'll see a creek back there somewhere. As long as it's that creek that's running past Rollins Avenue, that's what we're trying to look for. Pay attention. Perfect. So I'm actually out at the creek at the rear Landlow house. It connects to a pond.
So the gas must have been pretty. It must have been flowing down here pretty good then. That's pretty crazy.
Slight odor. I don't have anything on top of the surface. No sheen or anything. Okay, stay by there. I might have you check another location. We're getting ready to open this hydrant up and start flushing the system. And I want to see if you see any change in flow and any odor that's coming out there. Maybe he's wondering where this is going to pop out. Go. Paramedic again, 723 and hazmat group supervisor. Good. Yeah, that's the creek they're talking about behind the land house. House is not the creek at the end of Rollins. We can run down there for you. We know where it is. We can take a look at it. Alright, perfect. 23, go ahead and head down to the end of Rollins and check that creek. I'm looking at the map right now and that's what you're talking about. Commander, you go with that? I got 23 checking the creek. Hey, 720 hazmat group. We're at 1801 Jefferson. The manholes on the west side of the street, or the ring house, are all clear. We're just hot manhole on the east side. We got to read at 6 now. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see when they open up the. There we go. That's the best way to do it. Just do a flush. I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking about that ahead of time too, to do a flush. That way it can wash all this gas out. That's a high flow. That's crazy, right? Yeah, I can kind of smell it, but at least it's gonna wash it down the drain, you know, so to speak. Man, that's refreshing. It smells great. Hey, I was gonna say maybe you guys could take some Dawn soap, kind of squirt it as it comes out, because Dawn helps to break up that petroleum.
Yeah, I got 720 equivalent thing.
No, you just need a little. You just need like a 12-ounce bottle. That's all you need.
And 23 is going to check the creek all the way to the end of Rollins Avenue. So familiar with it.
Okay, yeah, Johnson and Clinton Centers, that's the state of New Rollins, the old farm.
So I'll give you an address, but it's literally all the way to very end of Rollins Avenue.
Yeah, you look it up. That's
I thought they were going to open up that hydrant, but no, this one's actually better though.
The MD personnel, he's going to put
So that's a tanker? Other supposed to gas?
in this water that we're plugging. That'll hopefully help
I wonder what he was thinking.
spot where it's going.
He's supposed to secure. Yeah, I mean, before he pulls his belly valves, he's supposed to make sure it's all secure, you know? Well, I guess his boss is gonna fucking chew him a new one, right?
We're going to Inlet Creek into the pond behind the Landale house. I do have product coming in right now.
So yeah, they're doing the flush, but like I suggested, Dawn, 12 or 16 ounces of Dawn, just squirt it right here. Would actually would help to break up the petroleum and wash it really good. But as you can see, it's really doing a good job, the flush, and that's what I was thinking about doing too. If I was in their position, I would have immediately have done that. I would have immediately opened up the hydrant in order to wash the gas. But it's doing a good job right now, though. So.
All right, very good, thank you. Just hang out for a second, since you're pretty close to that pond. If I need to go there, I'm going to do that second. Okay.
And as you guys can see, it's all going into the drain here too. Like a good amount of it going into the drain there. So right now it's pretty much flushing all that gasoline, getting it down the system, you know. And then a little bit right here too. I didn't want to go very close to the water just because I didn't want to drop my phone in there. And then most of it's going down the street here too.
It's not hard to tell what flows of direction. But I think in this direction it probably flows into that pond, and then where 25 that off Montrose Road there where they were checking, they said they had no product. I'm guessing it flows in their direction. That's where the pond also is. They would be basically stay upstream of it.
Yeah, they have to get technical with it, like very technical about the slopes, the way things are, uphill, downhill, what the uphill, downhill degrees are, things like that, in order to see how flow goes, you know.
A dye in the water. It's a green dye that is in the water.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can see the green dye then. I don't see any green dye yet.
If we're interested in trying to contain this product before it hits the pond here itself, if it has any come down with some big mats, try to fill the dam or tight to restrict flow beyond the creek side of it.
Yeah, you heard that right. They're going to use pig mat to.
Road is talking with MD right now. I'll speak with him in a second, and we'll try to get it over there.
Yep.
Okay, Montgomery, I'm sure the answer is no, but you have not gotten any more calls for inside fuel odors or gas leaks anywhere in this area, including something else, correct?
Command, that's correct. We haven't received any additional calls or any gases.
Okay.
I don't see the dye yet. I don't know where it is. Well, it's just like, he said green dye, so.
They haven't got any additional calls. I think we can go ahead and get the information.
Just to confirm, you also chose to run the dye through in case it splits off and it goes down to the creek where 23 is. So just let us know if you see the dye when you see it. It's a bright green.
I'm not seeing it, so.
Again, as my group of any unit check the storm drain, if you see the green dye, please let me know where it is.
I'm not seeing no green dye though. So I don't know.
Okay, Montgomery.
A lot of junk in the water right here though.
Alright, well, let's flush this. I think we're going to be stabilizing any other migration issues. So I'm going to disband the Buckingham Division. We release the tower 703 battalion 702. Montgomery's okay. Looks like they've already cleared. Paramedic engine 723 to hazmat. Good. No odor, no product at Martha and Rollins, and no odor down at the creek.
Perfect. Do me a favor, just stay down there for a few minutes, get the CBC green coming through it all.
I'm not seeing the green dye yet.
Yeah, we'll keep eyes on this one and walk back
I
up,
don't know.
see if we can see where it's dies off.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, committed to hazmat group. And paramedic engine 707 MD is departed from up here, and they're headed down to the pond so that you have any equipment you need to start the operation down there. Just 7, if you can let us
Yeah,
know.
you guys know that they don't like to be recorded, and they don't like when people walk around doing stuff like this, but it is what it is.
Okay, I'll keep you posted.
So. Of course, my van is right there, as you guys can see, in the parking lot there. I used to live on the streets around here, so I'm very familiar with this area, like the back of my hand. Very, very familiar. Rollins and Rockville Pike, or 355 in Rollins, and then on the other side of Rockville Pike is Twinbrook. So yeah, I'm just not seeing the green dye. I don't know. Hasn't really shown up yet though. This is kind of like a First Amendment like audit to see how we're treated here too at the same time, but also report on what the public is doing here. Man, I can feel a breeze in that water. That's crazy. Nice cool, moist breeze. Absolutely love it.
Parkway, cross street, Yale Place, overdose.
Absolutely love that. That feels great. Cools you down big time, especially if it was in the summertime. Jump. I would stay right in front of that son of a bitch. You know? Using a battery power leaf blowers. I got one too. It doesn't last very long, unlike gasoline ones would, you know? I got a gasoline one. I need to go and get it. I need to fix it. It's in my friend's truck. Maybe they might have put the green dye in there and it just kind of got washed away pretty quickly. I don't know, because I didn't see it. So, yeah, I definitely need to take a shower too after standing here because of all that dust right there from that kitty litter, you know. I just call it kitty litter. I don't know what it is really. I keep forgetting the name of it. But I know it ain't kitty litter. There we go. I know my way around here with the back of my hand. You know, like I said, I'm very good at knowing where's what and how to get around. Don't even think about it no more. I just automatically know where I'm going.
Yeah, this is call public for gas leak.
That's correct. Looks like inside there gas on the first floor.
Okay, please do not dispatch that on the ambulance.
Whatever there.
So it looks like the truck here spilled it right into that section, and then it ran down the driveway and into the. Technically, it's his driver's fault. And that's the name of the company. So do what you guys want with that information. I don't care. But he was in the wrong for doing this. Completely in the wrong.
23, can head over to a utility on East Jefferson Street. Investigate a report of an odor of gas on the first floor. I'm guessing it's from us. Just want to check out.
Yeah, we're just watching the manhole down at the creek, but we haven't seen anything yet. And I don't think we're going to. I don't think it's a big place, but we're going to have one too.
That was the driver that just asked how I was doing. Right. Didn't want to talk to him though.
Okay, one issue we might have, we are 164 Rollins Avenue.
Some cables hanging around here though.
Holding a lot of
but yeah, they still got it blocked off for now. And then what engine is a 728?
So as long as we're flushing this out, it might take a while.
But yeah, the looks like the gasoline spill. Looks like the gasoline spilled over there, and then it ran down here and went down the drain there.
Yeah, the vault is covering this part of the back parking lot.
So they're going to be probably doing this for another half hour of flush. And then hopefully it'll flush a lot of this gasoline down the drain, you know. But obviously now the driver's going to be kind of on detainment for now. All right, so yeah, this is this truck's from the Rockville station here. I didn't record the interview with Brian, but yeah, he told me that the gas thing that where they fill it up at the fuel bucket, it's got trash plugged in there. And what these buckets are is it's a concentric system, so it's basically like the fuel goes in the middle and then rainwater drains. It drains around it and then it will drain into the storm sewer system. So it's a concentric system, you know. And so that's what happened. Probably some trash in there, and like I was telling him too, with his recent heating and cooling that we've been having, this crazy weather, probably cracked a pipe somewhere, and it allowed the gas to drain into the water, into the drain water system, and it came up. So it's like 100 gallons of gasoline here. So it's not too bad, you know. So this is all the stuff that they put down. I'm not seeing no signs of gasoline on the ground right here, but right here though, I'm seeing signs of it because it's obviously the asphalt and stained it. But the rain we're supposed to be having over the next few days, or the next few days, are going to be going to wash that up pretty good. So yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff here. So I'm thinking this is where it ran down, and then yeah, so it all ran down over here, and then it came down and soaked the ground here. I don't know about over here though. I don't know, maybe. Pretty wet though. It's just mostly water there. But yeah, yeah, it's a nice cool breeze. I really love it. But yeah, the gasoline pretty much ran down all through here. So opening up this hydrant here was a great idea to do a flush. Whew, damn. Getting pretty late though, and things are petering out, so I'm like probably gonna get out of here pretty soon. Anyways, I'm gonna head back home. I gotta take a shower, and I gotta make my way down to Virginia in the next few hours. That's what I do every Sunday. Is I leave Rockville around 3 or 4 in the morning. I go to Chantilly, Virginia, and then I go to I go to Chantilly, Virginia, and then I go to Manassas in the afternoon. So I'll see you guys later though. I'm gonna get out of here and head back home.